class. You are welcome to online learning. My name is Ss1 A M, your math teacher. What we are going to do today is for the continuation of the angles between lines. Angles between lines. I'm taking your maths. Angles between lines. Between lines. Last week we talked about angles at a point that we said the sum is 360. We talked about angle on a straight line that we also said the sum of angles on a straight line is 180. We also discussed vertically opposite angles. If you have an angle here, it's equal to this. If you have an angle here, it's also equal to this. So, any other one? No. So what we'll be going into now is alternate angle and the corresponding angles. When you have, sorry, I'm using my hand. I can't find my duster. I've seen it. So let's say you have lines like this. You have this. Alternate angles are sometimes referred as Z angles. Alternate angles sometimes are referred as Z angles. So if there is an angle here, this angle, let's call it A, is equal to this angle B. And the one here, if we have it as X, is also equal to the one that will be at this bottom, Y. So this is alternate angles. You have A equal to B, alternate angle. You have X equal to Y, the same reason, alternate angles. Alternate angles. So there is another one. There is another one called corresponding angles. Remember, this is referred as alternate. Alternate, that is Z angles, sometimes referred as Z angles. But now let's talk about corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. If you have this, the Z angles is the corresponding angles is being referred to as F angles. Is being referred to as F angles. F angles, yes, you heard me well. F angles. So if you have an angle here, let's call it K, letter K, and you have another one here. Call it Y. You have K equal to Y, reason being that they are correspondent. corresponding angles. That is just the reason. So we will go into one or two examples to prove what we have done so that it will be easy for us to solve. But before we go into that, you can also have something like this also and this. Remember, A and B, they are also equal corresponding angles and in F shape. Once you see any angle in F shape, please take it as a corresponding angle. So we'll go to more example. Why I decided to do it this way is maybe you have a reason, you see similar angle, but because I did not show you an example like this, you said the one I did was facing the left hand side. So because of that, it's not. So please, whether it's facing your right hand side or it's facing the left hand side, is an F-shaped angle, that's corresponding angle. So let's solve an example. Let's solve an example. Let's have an example before we go to interior angles, co-interior angles. The question said find y if you have here a 65-degree and this place not here. Here is y. Here is y. So what is y and k? The question said find the value of y and k. So from what we did, from the first and the second thing we have just proved about alternate angle and corresponding angle, if you look at this now, this and that, it looks like Z. So if you agree with me that it looks like Z, that means we have gotten something. Since it looks like Z, it's alternate angles. So 65 is equal to K in brackets alternate angles. If here is 65, then what will this place be? This place, from what we did last week, it will give us 65 plus y equal to 180 and go on a straight line. So if you agree with me, let's go. You have y plus k equal to 180 degree. But we have our k now as 65. So you have y plus 65 degree equal to 180. Then when you collect like terms, you have y to be equal to 180 minus 65. And it will give me 115. So y will give me 115 degree. So you wait at the next video, we'll solve more examples so that we don't get confused when we see such whether alternate or correspondent. So wait for me in the next video. See you then. Please don't go anywhere.